Hello YouTube, today I'm going to rant about the animation shows that Nickelodeon has now. This rant I'm going to rant about is Spongebob. Alright, Spongebob. I used to love this guy. Used to watch him a lot. But now, he's been overused. Had boring plots, and the characters got more grumpier, stupider, and cheap. Yeah. SpongeBob was more annoying, laughing and crying. Patrick got more stupid, and his IQ is like a negative 100. Sandy is more on the scientist side. I'm not a big fan of that, because I'm a big fan of Sandy's karate side more than science side. And Squidward got more grumpier. And they overused this plot. They overused the torture Squidward plot, and the plankton stealing the Krabby Patty formula plot so many times. I don't know why, but they keep overusing plots they already done before. There's a few good episodes and way more bad episodes of the series. Seasons 1 to 3 were perfect. Season 4 was good. Season 5 were good. Season 6 and onward is bad. But I don't know why I'm judging the show without watching every episode, but I might do that one day. So come on. Nickelodeon, what is wrong with you with SpongeBob? You ruined the guy. You made them use suicide jokes on the guy. Like, come on, suicide jokes of Plankton like getting run over by a car in one-course meal. Like he was like, you know what? Why don't you step on me instead? Like, oh my God, this sucked. That joke was no. You can't use any of those jokes on SpongeBob whatsoever. Those jokes suck. No using suicide jokes. That's one thing to make a good show better. And there's another suicide joke on this episode, Are You Happy Now?, where Squidward can't find a happiest memory, and they made it look like Squidward is about to hang himself. Well, before he did have a happiest memories, which was 1, Atlantis Square Pantis, 2, where he beats William and Fanson and Band Geeks, and there's another few ones I can name, but since this is the 9th season SpongeBob's been airing, can you at least have continuity? And when you ever have flashbacks in a special or something else, can you at least have them from past episodes instead of episodes that haven't been aired or new animation that's useless? Like, come on. You can't do that anymore? You can have continuity like some other cartoons have like Farily Odd Parents. Farily Odd Parents kind of had continuity, but not that much. But, alright, let's rant about the next show. Alright, Farily Odd Parents. Alright, this used to be a good show. I loved this show really much. Once they added Poof, then I lost love for this show. Then they added the fairy dog, and then now, this on a 1 to 10 scale for Nickelodeon, this is a 1. But back then, when it was just Cosmo, Wanda, and Timmy, it was a 9 or an 8. It was really good. Why would you add 2 sucky characters, Poof and the fairy dog? Well, the fairy dog would have I like the fairy dog better. If Poof wasn't in the show, I think this would still be, the rating would be a 5. If the fairy dog was only there. But if Poof and the fairy dog at the same time, no, it doesn't work at all. And there's a few good episodes like Deja Vu, and the pilot episode is really good. The Big Problem. And most of these had really good plots, unlike SpongeBob, where some plots were really bland and horrible. Alright, this show used to be good. Now it's bad. Because of Poof and the fairy dog. I already said enough. Alright, I really don't know much about this show. I used to watch it when this first aired, and it's still pretty good today. Alright, how many times does Nickelodeon will have a TV series based off Dreamworks movies? One was the Pnguians of Madacascars, one was Kung Fu Panda, one was Monsters vs. Aliens. Did we really need to see the side adventures of Poe? Like, most of the Dreamworks movies have really famous actors like Jack Black, as you can see up there. But if it comes as a TV series, most of those famous actors won't be available. It's just like Keenan and Kel in the 90s. If you want to bring that show back today, some of the actors might not want to be back on it. It's just exactly like this TV series, like where they ruin it by not having the famous actors like they did in the movies. Kung Fu Panda, it's not that bad. Season 1 was good, then after that it was just horrible, like on the other shows on Nickelodeon. 1990s shows were the best. Now they just suck. Alright, the animation on this show is pretty good, but everything is stupid. There's like one scene where they had disgusting pizza. It was like, oh my god. There's one scene where one episode where aliens come crawling into humans' mouths, which is really disturbing. And yeah, this show was. Oh my god, the theme song. I hate this theme song. Rap sucks. They have to modernize the theme with rap that nowadays kids like. Back then they used to like pop and rock and stuff, but once rap started to become a famous thing, I gave up on music because of now they're modernizing theme songs to rap. At least Spongebob still has the same theme song. Oh great, this piece of crap. Sanjay and Craig. Alright, but enough with the butt humor in this show. What's up with the butt humor? One episode we're having butt surgery. One episode was where fart jokes. And like his stomach was like looked like he was pregnant. And he was like farting. Like every time he farts, his stomach grows bigger. And then they go to the hospital and they actually treat it like a freaking real pregnancy. They have like the ultrasound and everything. And the fact that his mom was a doctor and she was doing it on him was pretty disturbing and weird. These jokes are horrible. Fart jokes are dumb. They don't use intelligent humor at all in this show. What they should be doing is they should make a few cartoons, like 3 or 4 cartoons, and show up the pilot of them on Nickelodeon. And they should have kids vote on which shows they would like to keep. That's what they should do. They should cancel SpongeBob, cancel the bad shows, find a massive search of really, really good writers, then have the kids vote on what they really want. I bet most the shows that kids want will be good. So this has been Joey1998 signing off.